All right, so we're given the graph of a differentiable function f, and we're told that h of x is the integral from 0 to x of f of t dt, which of the following is true. So we're asked about three values. We should find either of those three values, or more likely, we won't find the actual numerical value of them. What we will find is a sign, positive, negative, or 0, because that's usually what happens when you're asked to compare three things. One of them is positive, one of them negative, one of them is 0. So let's start with h of 6. Right, so we're given that h of t, or h of x rather, is the integral from 0 to x, sorry, my bad, of f of t dt, right? So that's the area under the curve. Well, if you look at the integral from here to here, that's going to be a negative area, right? That's going to be a negative number. So what we know is that h of 6 is less than 0 because this area is definitely below, right? That's a negative area. That area is definitely below the axis. So first thing I know is that h of 6 is negative. The second thing I can find is I know I'm going to need h prime, so let's go ahead and find that h prime is the derivative of this thing, which is just going to be f of x. So that means that h prime of 6 is just the y value on the actual graph at 6. Well, the y value on the actual graph at 6 is 0. Cool, so sure enough, I have a negative thing, I have a 0 thing, and then I'm going to make an educated guess that h double prime of 6 is probably going to be positive. So if h prime of x is f of x, then h double prime of x is going to be f prime of x, which means h double prime of 6 is just the slope of this given graph at 6, which is definitely a positive slope, right? So h double prime of 6 is definitely positive. Well, a positive thing is bigger than a 0 thing is bigger than a negative thing, and that makes my answer A. Be really careful on this one that you read the answers carefully, because even if you do all the work right, it's easy to pick the wrong answer.